I'm here to get down to the real questions. Is he a dog with a human body or a human with a dog body? And the answer is yes. Yes, he is. What's up? My name is John, and this is Cinema Saturday. Today I have a review for Dogman, the newest animation movie coming out of DreamWorks. It stars Pete Davidson, Lil Rel Howery, Isla Fisher, and it's about a dog man. Yep. This movie follows Dogman as he's dealing with his new body and is trying to figure out where he belongs in life, where he belongs in society. But of course, there's an evil cat whose plan is to dominate the whole world. And Dogman and friends have to go out on an adventure to stop him. And of course, hijinks ensue. Now, going into this movie, I had pretty medium expectations. I thought that at the very least, this movie was going to be entertaining. I mean, it's an animated film. If you're a boring animated film and you're not trying to win Oscars or something like that, then you're not doing a good job. So I'm happy to say that this movie is very entertaining. The movie did kind of start out a little slow, or I would say very serious, as Dogman is learning to deal with his new life as a dogman. There's even some shots of him seeming to be a little sad, a little melancholy, if you will. But that's all turned around when we get introduced to my new favorite character in the Dogman universe, Lil Petey. Lil Petey is played by Lucas Hopkins Calderon. Say that 3 times fast. But he does a fantastic job at delivering a good child performance that still has a lot of heart and isn't so bad because he's a kid and it's, the character of Lil Petey is a kid, and I ended up falling in love with him. He's very great. He's the reason I think you should go see this movie, to be honest. Lil Petey brings the story to life. Because before Lil Petey, it was beginning to drag a little bit. I was worried that we're going to be dealing with a whole 90 minutes of Dogman trying to figure out himself, and then I'm sure there'll be, some action or something in there. The slow part ended up being just beginning, and then after a while, I was able to really get into the movie. Speaking of Lil Petey, he has a Papa, if you will, played by Pete Davidson, who played the big bad cat, which I did not know that was Pete Davidson when I was listening to the movie and watching his performance, the animated performance. So I think he did a really good job in his voiceover work, and I might be actually looking forward to see more of Pete Davidson and more animated movies doing voiceovers. I know he's done some in the past, but this one was unrecognizable to me. And of course, we have stars like Lil Rel Howery, Isla Fisher, and even Ricky Gervais, who all add their voices to the film. And I think they all did a good job. No one's phoning it in. They have lots of charisma and energy to their performances, and they were all very fun. This movie is hilarious, is what I would say if this movie was actually hilarious. There are lots of jokes in the film, lots of puns, lots of visual gags, lots of physical gags, but a lot of them didn't land. I think there are lots of moments in the movie that a joke happened and my theater was like, it was pretty quiet, and not often did I hear too many children laughing either. So it's not so funny, but there are some funny moments in the movie that are better than others. While the movie may not be so funny, it is full of action from beginning to end. There's lots of crime being stopped by Dogman. There's even a big monster fight at the end. Monsters. But it's full of action. You'll never get bored. It's very entertaining. Oh, and don't let me forget the animation. The animation was so good. It was very cool and pretty and awesome to look at. I love the design they went with this. It was kind of like a 3D animation with 2D detail, and they did a fantastic job with all the animation in the movie. It's very good. There's lots of good messages to take from the movie as well on the importance of family, what it means to be a good person. So while I went in with medium expectations and it started out kind of slow, by the end of the movie, I can say that I'm officially a Dogman fan. I can't wait for the sequel. I think it's going to be so much fun, and I think it's a great movie to take your family to. So that's my review for Dogman, out in theaters right now. My name is John. Thank you for watching Cinema Saturday, and of course, have a good one.